So next, for a stereo pair, let's say you only have two microphones. I suggest you go with a matched pair just for consistency. You want to place them about a meter, 1 to 2 meters away from each other to avoid phasing issues. And I'd say about a meter and a half away from the kit, but ultimately it's going to be up to you to use your ears to make sure that the mics aren't too far pushed back, so you're getting too much of the room. They're not too close, so that they're neglecting the sound of the room, which is really important. You're going to have to sort of experiment on your own. But you don't want them too high because they're going to get too much of the brightness of the cymbals. You don't want them too low because it's going to be all about the kick. Use your ears, experiment, and I think you can get a really great sound from just two microphones. For our room mic and our mono mic, we're going to use an AKG 414. Terrific mic, condenser, multipolar patterns here on the front. We got a pad and a high-pass filter on the back. Great mic, it's condenser, so it will require some phantom power. And this, it's great on a vocal, it's great on strings, it's great kind of anywhere. It's sort of versatile like an SM57, but it's a condenser mic, not a dynamic mic, so it will require phantom power. Anyway, it's great. AKG 414. Now, mono miking the drum kit. There's no reason you can't get a great sound by placing the mic at the right place and using a great microphone. If you don't have a bunch of money to blow on a whole bunch of mics to do a big multi-mic setup, spend all your money on one really great condenser microphone. We're using the AKG 414, and we're placing it at such an angle that, again, like the flashlight, it's capturing the kick and the snare. We're pointing it right down the alley. If it's too low, the mic, it's going to get too much of the boominess of the kick. If it's too high, we're going to get too much of the brightness of the cymbals. We want to make sure that it's sort of right in that area, right at the sweet spot of the two most important elements of a song, the kick and the snare. So, by placing it here and only using one mic, I think you can get a really, really, really good drum sound.